Good evening, Retrievers. My name is Maureen Cromer, and I am the Assistant Director for Events and Community Engagement for UMBC Athletics. It is my honor to welcome all of you to the 13th Annual Gritties. As all of you know, UMBC was the host site of the 2024 America East Conference Outdoor Track and Field Championship this past weekend. Hundreds of athletes and coaches from 9 different schools gathered at UMBC Stadium to compete for 2 grueling days of competition. And in the rain, I might add. So before we get started with tonight's official program, I would like to take a few moments to recognize the UMBC athletes and coaches that had outstanding performances and were recognized with conference awards. Freshman Tyler Edson was named the America East Conference Most Outstanding Rookie, having set the tone by capturing the gold medal in the 800 meters with a time of 1 minute, 51.78 seconds. Junior Ibra Kairat was awarded Most Outstanding Male Field Performer as a standout jumper, who won the long jump with a personal best leap of 7.34 meters and then went on to win the triple jump with a new school record of 15.63 meters. The Retrievers swept the 4x800 and 4x400 relays. The men's 4x800 relay won the event championship with a time of 7 minutes, 31.95 seconds, a school record performance. Seniors Zachary Taylor, Mark Unger, and freshmen Sophion Kampeorg and Tyler Edson won the race by nearly 3 seconds. In the women's 4x800 relay, your Retrievers beat the field by nearly 4 seconds and turned in a season best of 9 minutes, 13.69 seconds. Sophomores Diana Pukish and Lily Strelecki, with freshmen Lexi Tupper and Caitlin Deal, definitely displayed their most memorable race of the season. The men's 4x400 relay captured gold with a time of 3 minutes, 11.99 seconds, as senior Jayo Adegboyo, graduate student Michael Arnold, senior Jaden Burke, and sophomore Palumi Olujumu turned in a season best performance. The women's 4x400 relay, composed of junior Caitlin Bobb, sophomores Leanne McDonald and Chanel Sibley's, and freshman Janelle Stevens, cruised to gold as they dusted the field by over 3 seconds, finishing with a season best 3 minutes, 42.12 seconds. Gabriel Coletzi won the javelin on Sunday with a throw of 58.84 meters. Junior Ava Roberts was named the most outstanding female field performer after capturing the gold medal in the discus with a throw of 49.12 meters and was the runner-up in the shot put. Freshman Janelle Stevens took home Most Outstanding Rookie of the Meet honors after capturing the 400-meter hurdles at 1 minute, 0.72 seconds, a personal best performance. Junior Caitlin Bobb captured the gold in the women's 400 meter with a season best 54.17 seconds. The men's outdoor track and field team finished the meet in 3rd place, which was their highest finish since 2018. And finally, coaches Bailey Ayers, Thomas Thompson, Mike DePaul, Davina Oriuku, and David Bobb were named the 2024 America East Men's Coaching Staff of the Year. I also wanted to take a minute on behalf of the entire athletic staff department to thank the many staff members, coaches, and student athletes who gave up their weekend to volunteer their time to host a very successful conference championship. And now to begin the gritties. I'd like to welcome a man who needs no introduction here. Retrievers, join me in welcoming your host for the evening, the voice of UMBC Athletics, Gary Stein.
But you didn't turn the pages, so I've got to figure it out. Oh, here it is. Good. Okay. Hi. How are you doing, Retriever Nation? That's what I want to know. Good. I've been the play-by-play announcer for Retriever Athletics for 35 years, and it's an honor and a pleasure to be associated with UMBC Athletics. And I'm thrilled to be here in front of all of you tonight at the annual Gritty. So thank you for having me back again. This was a great year for Retrievers Athletics. From a fourth consecutive America East Conference championship for volleyball to record-breaking track performances, nail-biting overtime wins on the lacrosse and soccer fields, there was hardly a dull moment for the Retrievers this past semester and the one before. Most of your greatest achievements, however, have been in the classroom. Over the last 2 semesters, over 100 of you have graced the President's List. With many more of you maintaining GPAs of 3.5 or higher, you are all a testament to what it means to be a true student athlete. To properly honor your accomplishments in the classroom, I would like to welcome Adriana Mason, Associate Athletics Director for Academics, who will honor UMBC's newest members of the National College Athlete Honor Society, Chi Alpha Sigma. Okay. To properly honor your accomplishments in the classroom, or I should say to earn entrance to Chi Alpha Sigma, a student athlete must have achieved junior academic standing by their 5th semester of enrollment, have a minimum cumulative GPA of 3.40, and have lettered in their sport during the academic year in which they were nominated. When your name is called, please join us at the front of the stage to receive your certificate. Coaches, friends, and teammates, please hold your applause until after each team has been honored. And afterwards, make your way over to the Step Up and Repeat for pictures, and that's where we'll take pictures pretty much all night. Okay, we'll start with the baseball team. Benjamin Craig, Matt Cunningham, Sam Daniels, Chris Ho, and Joe Puchek. Congratulations to you all. From the men's basketball team, J.C. Harris and Devin Sapp. Congratulations. Our men's lacrosse team, represented by Tyler Barnett, Mateo Brown, Kevin Doty, Zach Dudley, Trey Fleece, Ailey Friaggi, and Colby Wishar. Congratulations. From men's soccer, Sean Thompson and Izzy Usta. Selected from men's swimming and diving, Christian Coleman, Oliver Gassman. From men's track and field, Torin Burr. Representing the softball team is Lindsay Evix and Jersey Newteal. From women's basketball, Riley Donahue and Mariama Turkstra. That's what I like to hear. From women's cross country, Lena Baraik and Judy McLaughlin. Representing the women's lacrosse team, Avery Carino, Ria Lagdameo, Ellie Lawton and Katana Nelson. From women's soccer, Izzy Binko, Abby Coase, Annie Grove, Emma Heisty, Kimberly Harrett, Abby Joseph, Esther Uretska, Lauren Reed, and Bella Rapolo. From women's swimming and diving, we have Luji Abdelatif and Michaela Hill. And last but not least, from women's track and field, Zacasia Parsons. Please join me in congratulating the incredible accomplishments of your fellow UMBC Retriever student athletes. Dedication to academic excellence is truly commendable and speaks volumes about a team's collective hard work and commitment to success. The UMBC Academic Center for Student Athletes is very proud to announce the teams with the highest GPAs for the 2023-2024 academic year are women's soccer and men's swimming and diving. Continuing the celebration of your academic successes, I would like to introduce Dr. Catherine Kine, UMBC's Faculty Athletics Representative, who will present the 2024 Matt Skalski Outstanding Scholar Athlete Awards.
Sounds good. Thank you. Good evening, everybody. It's really great to be here again as your faculty athletics rep to celebrate your accomplishments on and off the playing field. I continue to be truly impressed by everything that just happened up front before this. I hope people realize that it's not like that everywhere in every D1 athletic department, that we need that much time to celebrate how many people have awesome GPAs and big academic accomplishments, and in hard majors where you're going to go on to do incredible things. I have some of you in class. I've had a good handful of you in the room in class before. So I know that this isn't a place where that's easy to do either. And I just want to emphasize that. And everybody should be really, really proud of themselves. We're really proud of you. Further, as a former athlete, I know how much time and energy and dedication that it takes to do this, and it's been such an honor to watch you, and I'm honored to present this award this year. At the time of his tragic and untimely passing in January 1995, after just 3 semesters here at UMBC, Matt Skalski maintained a 4.0 grade point average while competing as a standout athlete for the men's basketball and baseball teams. From that point forward, UMBC's top academic award has been named in his memory. The award is presented annually to the Retriever male and female student athletes nominated to the America East All-Academic Team and who are significant contributors to their programs. This year, we're very excited to announce that 2 of our female Retrievers will receive this award, Isabella Fontana and Brooke Wright. Isabella represents the women's lacrosse team, majors in economics with a 4.0 GPA. Brooke is on the women's cross country team and majors in political science, also with a 4.0 GPA. Congratulations to both of them. And for the men, I'm very proud to announce that Jaden Burke is the 2024 Matt Skalski Outstanding Scholar Athlete. Jaden's on the track and field team, majors in mechanical engineering with a 3.959. I think we can round that up. I think that's 4.0. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating Jaden.
All right, congratulations to Isabella, Brooke, and Jaden. It is indeed a very, very well-earned accolade, absolutely. At this time, I would like to welcome Associate Athletic Director for Administration, Jerron Pearson, to the stage to present the 2023-2024 Leon Upshur Memorial Award.
Good evening, Retriever Nation. All right, a little nervous here. So, I'm honored to be here with you tonight to present the Leon Upshur Memorial Award. Leon Upshur was the UMBC Athletic Equipment Room Supervisor for 22 years. He was a man who asked for very little and received very little fanfare. He was simply a guy who just got his job done quietly and efficiently. In his memory, the award goes to an individual who contributes to the athletic department's mission and displays excellent capabilities other than athletic participation. Over the years, outstanding student workers representing sports medicine, spirit squad, statisticians, and tutoring have been most associated with receiving this award, which the Upshur family is very proud to be associated with. Since 2021, Caleb Graham has been an integral member of the UMBC women's basketball program. Caleb's logistical knowledge, administrative excellence, and dedication to the program exemplifies an extraordinary capability for athletic brilliance off the court. As the Assistant Director of Operations, Caleb has exhibited exemplary administrative prowess and is an even bigger fan of the girls. I am honored to name Caleb Graham the 2024 Leon Upshur Memorial Award winner.
Congratulations, Caleb. Well loved, obviously. At this time, please join me in welcoming Riley Donahue, co-president of the UMBC Student Athlete Advisory Committee. She's coming to the stage to present a new award this year. It's the Retriever Impact Award.
Hello, Retrievers. My name is Riley Donahue, and I'm honored to be here tonight to present the inaugural Retriever Impact Award. There is an individual who could not be here with us tonight, but whose dedication has illuminated UMBC athletics with unparalleled brilliance. With a lens as his paintbrush and a vision as his palette, this volunteer videographer has crafted narratives that transcend words, capturing the essence of the Retrievers in vibrant pixels. His commitment to UMBC athletics and each of us has been nothing short of extraordinary, weaving together stories that resonate deeply with athletes across our programs. Through his lens, he has not only documented our journey, but has also magnified our impact. With boundless gratitude, I am very pleased to present the inaugural Retriever Impact Award to the one and only Pete Stefanos. As Pete cannot be with us here tonight, his son, Ben Stefanos, will accept the award on his behalf. Give it up for Pete and Ben.
I just told Ben his dad is unbelievable. I mean, that video. Now time to invite our fall coaches to the stage to announce individual team honors. During our team awards, when your name is called, please come up to the stage to receive your award and wait until all 3 team recipients have been announced. Then proceed off stage for the photograph. We ask that the audience please hold applause until all 3 recipients from from each team have been announced. Beginning with women's soccer, please welcome head coach Rick Stainton.
Yes, thanks. Hello, Retriever Nation. It's been an honor and privilege watching all you guys perform this year. You guys have really represented, so congratulations to all the student athletes and all the coaches, all the teams. Let's keep up the good work with the teams that are still competing. So, again, this is my first year with the women's soccer program, and it's been an absolute joy. There's been so much development and progress that's occurred, and we achieved such much success with the many facets of our sport. This year's team has some impressive and dominant performances on a season that finished with the most goals scored since 2016, along with the most shots and corner kicks produced by the program in over a decade. In conference play, we had earned draws for 4 of the top 5 teams in our conference, including the conference champs, UMaine, who were ranked 10 in the region. It also concluded with Megan Mackay receiving second team all-conference, and Allie Clearfield receiving all-conference academic team. So a round of applause for them. We are a program on the rise, and we're excited about that. So with the awards, our most improved player, Izzy Binko. Izzy is an attacking threat that caught the eye of opposing coaches and was spoken about in their scouting reports time and time again. A player that they expressed to me that they devised plans on how to defend her. She's a player who works incredibly hard and impacts our team by finding ways to get us the goal. If that was by her dribble or crosses, she found a way to get behind defenses and give us scoring opportunities. So congratulations, Izzy. Our most valuable player, Megan Mackay. As mentioned, Megan earned second team all-conference honors for her efforts and impact this season. A passionate and competitive player who leads on and off the field, she led our team in points with 12, and that was with 5 goals and 2 assists. Congratulations, Megan. And our unsung hero, Lola Negrete. Lola led the team in assists with 6 this year. She was our corner and free kick specialist who had a knack of setting up others. The maestro in the midfield, her keen sense of linking up players with her passing and attack was instrumental to all our success this season. So congratulations. Thank you, and again, best wishes.
Next up is men's soccer. Anthony Adams, come on up.
Good evening, everyone. Just want to thank all of you, because I think I've been here since I was 17, so some of you think I'm nuts, but actually I think it's been a blessing, obviously playing here and then never leaving. But one thing that's never changed is that anytime you go to a UMBC athletics event, you see athletes from other teams. That bond is still strong with this group. Don't ever lose that. And anyone that competes knows how much that means. Okay, moving on. So actually, these awards, we actually give them within our own team, and we have names for them. So our most improved player is named after Coach Sam DeBone, who's our 81-year-old goalkeeper coach, who's not here tonight because he's probably playing golf or sleeping. But Coach DeBone had an award named after him when he retired in 2018, and then he unretired a couple years ago, so we didn't want to change the name of the award, so it's still the Sam DeBone Award. But this year's most improved player is Robbie Ryerson. Just wanted to add that these awards are voted on by the teammates, which makes it even more special. Our most valuable player is not here tonight. He was two-time striker of the year for the America East. If you've been to a soccer game, you know who he is. He was drafted in the MLS to New York City FC. He's currently playing on New York City FC 2, which is like the team right under the big team. And as of yesterday, he had 5 goals and 4 assists in 9 games. So we're hoping to see him with the big club soon. And he couldn't be here tonight, but that's Taylor Cayera. Just want to add that award was renamed last year the Pete Caringi Jr. Award. I figured that was fitting to have him be the MVP. Lastly, the Unsung Hero Award. We had a captain of the first NCAA team from men's soccer ever in '77 was a gentleman named Mike Woodard. He was the epitome of a UMBC athlete, total team guy, total hardworking guy. Left us too early, but we have since renamed that award for many, many years in his name. And as voted on by his teammates, this year's winner was Alec Wroblewski. Thank you.
Presenting for volleyball, Casey Kreider.
Good evening. I'm Casey Kreider, as it was said, and I am thrilled to be here. I learned this morning that I was going to be giving some remarks, so I apologize if I'm a little scattered. Been spending all day planning on what to say and was at a loss for most of the day. And I realized that when I walked in here, I didn't know what what my message was going to be, until I started seeing all of you. All of the people in this room, the student athletes, the staff. And when I was asked to recap our season, we did some pretty cool stuff, some stuff that I'm proud of, that I think our athletes are proud of. But I didn't have a real clear message to capture what our season felt like as we went through it in the fall, until I walked in here and I saw the student athletes intermingling and supporting the women on our team, and the support staff and the administrators supporting the women on our team. Because I was immediately transported back to November of 2023, when we got to host the America East Championship. And if any of you who were there, you know what a special event that was, not only for us, but I think for the department. And what stood out to me was the same exact thing that stands out to me today, is the support that we have for one another, the support that you have, selfishly, for our program. And I want to take a moment to express our gratitude to the entire department for all you have done in support of our athletes and in support of our championship season in 2023. And I'd like for you to give one another a round of applause, because it's been wonderful. So we have 3 awards, just like everybody else, I believe. They're the same 3 awards. I don't have fancy names like Anthony did. But to start, our most improved player is Hannah Howard. So Hannah, you probably don't know her. She's pretty shy. She's a little like me. But she's a freshman, and it may be a little odd thinking, how is a freshman the most improved player? What did they improve on? They just showed up a couple of months ago. But if you look at Hannah's performance over the course of the season, she stepped into the shoes of the reigning America East Libero of the Year. And by the end of the conference season, she was top 5 in our conference in digs per set. It's a measure of kind of her position's ability. And by the last 2 weeks of the season, she led our conference in digs per set by a huge margin, and actually was the America East Libero of the Year as a freshman, which is not a class-specific award. And the improvement she made from the day she stepped foot on campus in August to December to today has been tremendous. Hannah, congratulations. Our unsung hero, our game's a little unique in that everybody's constantly touching the ball. You can't possess it, so there's a lot of unsung heroes. It's tough to define value. But there's one person who stands out, maybe not only the unsung hero of 2023, but the unsung hero of the history of 52 years of UMBC volleyball, and that's Michaela DeMarzi. So Michaela, you probably do know Michaela, she's pretty special. I'll tell you a brief story about Mickey. She's dealt with quite a bit in her time here. She's dealt with major surgery, she's missed seasons due to injury, she's dealt with coaching changes, and one of the things she hadn't dealt with up until this last season was not being in the lineup. For her entire career, she had been in the lineup every match that she had ever played, and well-deserved. And this year, at the very beginning of the season, after evaluating our lineup, I said, hey, Mickey, I think you're third out of two. And that math doesn't add up, but we get 2 spots to start, and you're third. And we had that tough conversation. Hey, here's where you stand. Here's some things you may need to address. And the way Mickey received that conversation could have genuinely defined our season. If she handled it poorly, it could tank the culture, it could tank the chemistry. And she looked me in the eye and said, I understand, I'll be ready. And 3 days later, we're playing in our first match. And we're in a dogfight with Ohio University, who's a pretty good volleyball program. And Mickey finds herself in the lineup and is in the lineup every match the rest of the season, finished second in the conference for her 3rd time in her career in blocks per set. And we don't win an Americas championship, or 4, if Mickey's not who she is. So pretty special, Mickey. Our last award is the most valuable player. Again, as I alluded to earlier, it's tough to define value in volleyball because everything is so interconnected. No one possesses the ball, so if you kill it, it's because somebody set you well, and if you set it well, it's because somebody passed it, and so on and so forth. So the way we would define value in our program, at least in this setting, would be which people can shoulder the most critical burden when things are in doubt. And without question for us, that's Mia Belusic. I'm a stories guy, so bear with me. End of October, we have this date circled on our calendar. We're going to go play at Binghamton. It's kind of our big rival in our conference. And we know about a month out that the winner of that match is going to host the Americas Championship, which has obviously great value. And so we're going up there. They host a great event. They got a great crowd. They're playing in their event center, which they don't normally do. And we're in this dogfight with them. And first set, second set, third set, we are struggling to pass. We're struggling to serve. We're struggling to block. And I'm looking up at the scoreboard, and it's 14-14, and it's 17-17, and 22-22. And I'm going, how are we surviving here? And it's when you go back and you look, every play, Mia was pulling a rabbit out of a hat to keep us in that thing. And none of us were good enough except for Mia. And we win that match. We host the Americas Championship. We win another championship. And a lot of credit goes to that table over there, but a big portion of that goes to her right there. And so congratulations. Thank you.
Now presenting for both men's and women's cross country, please welcome Mike DePaul.
Thank you. All right, good evening, everybody. First, I would like to start off with thanking everybody for their help and support this past weekend at our conference championships. Everybody, sports information, facilities, the athletic administration, the athletic trainers, all the volunteers from various sports teams that we had. We had head coaches of other teams out there raking sand pits, using leaf blowers to clear rain off the track. It was a full athletic department effort, and all the other coaches, all the athletes in the conference really enjoyed their experiences, and we couldn't have made it happen without all of you. So first, I would like to thank everybody for their help this weekend. So I have awards for the men's and women's cross-country teams. So I'll be with you for a little while. I will start with the women's cross-country team. Our most improved athlete goes to Katie Deal. Katie is a freshman. She never competed in cross-country in high school. She is a soccer player. but she jumped into this full on and really just worked hard. She didn't go halfway. She committed to it fully and was the number 3 performer on her team, both at the America East Championships and at our NCAA Regional Championships. So congratulations, Katie. Our unsung hero for women's cross country is Lily Strzelecki. Lily was the number 2 performer on her team, both at NCAA Regionals and America East for cross country. And she was just a very consistent runner for us, number 1 on the team at times, a consistent number 2. And she was just a rock in our top 5 of a very young team. And we could always count on her to be right there towards the front of our team. So congratulations, Lily. And our MVP of women's cross country is freshman Lexi Tepper. Lexi was our top finisher at the conference championships and at NCAA regionals. At the conference championships, somebody stepped on her foot and her shoe came off like 500 meters into the race. So she had to stop, pull her shoe back on, and then proceeded to pass around 30 people, just one by one moving up, and had a great performance. And at NCAA Regional, she had one of the fastest times in school history, and an amazing freshman cross-country season for Lexi. Congratulations. For men's cross-country, our most improved athlete goes to John Saltysack. John is a freshman. He did run cross-country in high school and had some success, but he really just burst onto the scene and was in our top 5 just about every meet, almost unexpectedly. And he was just very consistent, no matter the course, hilly, flat, wherever it was, he was performing at a high level. And at the conference championships, he was the number 3 freshman in the entire meet. So we're looking for more great things out of John moving forward. Congratulations, John. Our unsung hero is Zachary Taylor. Zachary was number 3 on the team at America East and at NCAA Regionals. Even though we've seen him most recently on some of our conference championship winning 4x8s, 8K and 10K, that's 10 times his main race distance. But he just put the work in over the summer, 80 plus miles a week after week after week, and made the sacrifices necessary to help the team to the best of his ability, and was a key member of our lineup all season, even though he was stepping out of his comfort zone. So congratulations, Zachary. And our MVP is Cameron Hindle. Cameron was the top finisher on our team at NCAA Regionals, and he was all conference in cross country. Another great season for him. This is the 2nd season in a row that he's been the conference all conference in cross country. And it was very consistent all year, always pushing the pace up front, worked well with the other guys on the team, and I think he'll be one of the first athletes, hopefully in school history, to go all conference 3 cross country seasons in a row next year. So congratulations to Cameron Hindle. That's not my phone, right? That's your phone?
Yeah, that's my phone. All right. Now it's time. You good? Yeah. Now it's time for our first 4 gritty presentations of the evening. Many of our presenters for this evening's awards were recipients or nominees of the awards from the 2022-2023 athletic season. So, to kick us off, presenting the gritty for Female Rookie of the Year is Kaya Matter.
Good evening, Retrievers. My name is Kai Matter, and I'm thrilled to be here with you all tonight to celebrate our accomplishments this year. In 2022, I was awarded the America East Rookie of the Year award. Tonight, I am honored to be announcing the nominees for the 2024 Female Rookie of the Year.
Here are the nominees for Female Rookie of the Year. Hannah Howard, volleyball. Lexi Tepper, women's cross country. Ella Squires, softball. Ashley Gutshaw, women's swimming and diving. Janelle Stevens, women's track and field.
And the gritty goes to Hannah Howard. Hannah represented the Retriever volleyball team, where she was named America East Libero of the Year and was second team All-America East and All-Rookie team. Congratulations, Hannah. And now to announce the gritty for Male Rookie of the Year, Joseph Papa.
So, hello everyone. My name is Joseph Papa, and as KSA, I was the Rookie of the Year last year, so it's my honor to announce the Rookie of the Year this year. And the nominees for this year are...
Nominees for Male Rookie of the Year. Andy Vines, men's swimming and diving. Danny Wyatt, baseball. Ace Valentine, men's basketball. Tyler Edson, men's track and field. John Soltisak, men's cross country.
And the gritty goes to Tyler Edson. Tyler represented the track and field team, where he was just named American East Outdoor Championship Rookie of the Year of the meet after winning the 800-meter run, and he has the answer of the 4x8 gold medal winning squad yesterday as well. Congratulations, Tyler.
Good evening. My name is Lola Negretti, and I'm thrilled to be here tonight to present the gritty for the Newcomer of the Year. Transferring to a new school can be very difficult, especially when you are the new kid on the established team. However, my coaches and teammates on the women's soccer team last year made me feel welcome, appreciated, and respected. Tonight, I am very excited to honor this year's winner. The nominees for the 2024 Newcomer of the Year are...
Here are the nominees for Newcomer of the Year. Anna Blount, women's basketball. Bruna de Padua, women's swimming and diving. Marcus Banks Jr., men's basketball. Grace Bruce, women's lacrosse. Sam Downs, baseball. Emmy Tormo Lopez, men's soccer.
And the gritty goes to Grace Bruce. Grace represents the women's lacrosse team, where she was the first team All-America East after scoring 51 goals in 15 games. Congratulations, Grace. And now to announce the gritty for Breakthrough Athlete of the Year, Megan Mackay.
Hi, my name is Megan Mackay, and I won Breakthrough Athlete of the Year last year. We've been unfortunate enough to have seen so many of you compete at such an incredible skill level this year that it's hard to choose just one of you. The nominees for 2023-2024 Breakthrough Athlete of the Year are...
Here are the nominees for Breakthrough Athlete. Natasha Monroe, women's soccer. Regimantas Tunis, men's basketball. Laura Letcambra, women's basketball. Katana Nelson, women's lacrosse. Leah McGinnis, men's track and field. Amaya Carroll, softball. Nico Ong, baseball.
And the gritty goes to Amaya Carroll. Amaya represents the Retriever softball team, where she's currently hitting a .326 with 4 homers and a 26 RBI. Congratulations, Amaya.
All right, congratulations to all of our awards winners, very well earned. It's now time for our Winter Sports Awards. Again, we ask that when your name is called, please come up to the stage to receive your award and wait until all 3 team recipients have been announced. Please be reminded to hold all applause until all 3 recipients from each team have been announced. We'll begin with women's basketball. Please welcome UMBC's newest head coach, Candace Hill.
Retriever Nation, what's going on? I'm super excited to be here and to be a part of this family. Obviously, it's going to be my first year, and our team's going to be expecting some more awards next year, I promise you that. But I'm excited to be here. I just want to say congratulations to everybody. I'm actually going to have Jerron come up with me. Oh, is he already up here? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to have Jerron come up with me just to help me with the awards. Again, congratulations to everybody, and we'll start with our team. Thank you so much.
Let's give a round of applause and welcome Candace Hill to the team. All right, so anybody who knows me around here knows I have an affinity for my women's basketball team. So I'm honored and proud to be able to introduce these young ladies and recognize them for all that they do for this university. Whether it's Jaden or Jelena or Riley, you always see me around them. I want to thank them before we get into these awards because they have helped me out this year in more ways than they can ever imagine. So thank you. So I'm gonna keep this swift and brief because some of the other coaches that have been up here have gotten very long-winded. But I wanted to thank the entire team as well as Caleb for really making Candace, Buck, Reggie, and Maggie feel very welcome in their first coming weeks here at UMBC. I know it's a very turbulent time, but they've done an amazing job to make them feel welcome. So thank you. So first, as we get into So this one particular young lady, I've gotten to know over the course of the last 2 years. She's battled injuries and has really come through for us in the clutch in many different ways. She's really working on her English, and she's really becoming one of the funniest people on the team. She's an amazing young lady. She's a great academic student, and she's even better on the basketball court. Her first year, she didn't play very much because she was battling through a knee injury, but this year she really showed us that she could be an amazing contributor to the team and to this overall culture here at UMBC. I wanted to introduce the most improved player as Carmen Yanez. As we all know, with these awards and how we work in athletics, with more wins come more awards. So kind of like what Coach was saying, we'll get more student athletes from the women's basketball player up here with more awards, with more wins. This particular student athlete will recognize as the unsung hero because she contributed single-handedly in 2 game-winning wins this year against Bryant University. I wanted to introduce Laura Lacamba as our unsung hero. Our recipient for MVP this year is someone who is special and near and dear to me. She's a little bit different, a little bit feisty, but she has a bit of a fire in her gut that makes everyone love her. Instantly, she comes here from UMBC after being at 2 different institutions as a grad student to really just hone in and make basketball hers once again. I heard her speak to the team and say that, hey, she loves UMBC because we made her fall back in love with basketball. She's been an amazing contributor and has done nothing but be an exemplary member of the UMBC culture and the UMBC family. She's the one player that I have ever remembered that has gotten a tech for staring down a referee. But intimidation is not all she brings to the table. She brings an amazing skill set and an ability to score the basketball. I wanted to introduce Anna Blount as our MVP. Thank you.
Men's basketball up next. Jim Ferry, come on down.
First off, I just want to congratulate all the athletes on a great year, and obviously all the award winners tonight. This is always a special night to celebrate all the young men and women here who represent our university in such a great way. So thank you for doing that. Yeah, clap it up. So this year we have 2 most improved and 1 unsung hero. The first most improved might seem a little bit unique because it's a freshman. But this young man came in, like I said, as a young freshman, eyes wide open, really intelligent, really competitive, and just kept improving day by day by day. Wind up breaking into the starting lineup in the middle of the year. It really helped our big turnaround that we had. And he's going to have a fantastic career here. So it's most improved player number 1, Ace Valentine. The next most improved player, it's truly special, especially for a coach. Because, you know, we always talk to you athletes, especially the younger ones. You know, you come in as being the best player from your high school, you get to the college level, and there's an adjustment. And we always talk about just focus on the things you can control, just focus on getting better 1% every day. And this young man came in as a freshman, really didn't play at all. Even in the beginning of the season, barely got in games. But he never once bitched. He never ran and hide. He never called mommy and daddy. He just kept competing every single day and kept putting in extra work every single day. And I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, we were down big at Albany, and we just weren't playing well. And one of the assistant coaches was like, how about RC, man? Called his name, man, and he came out and changed our season. He went from not playing at all to being the third leading scorer in league play, okay? So that's a message, besides anything else, that's just a message, man. Stay ready, because you can't get ready. And when your name is called, take advantage of that opportunity. I couldn't be more proud to name Regimentus Kunis, RC, as the most improved player. He's a little slow because he's got a torn ACL he just got fixed, so let me get up here. Our last award is the Unsung Hero Award. This young man transferred into the university. It's funny, he got off to a really good start. We kind of struggled a little bit being one of the top 5 youngest teams in the country. And then in the middle of the year, man, he really stepped up huge for our program, making big plays, making big shots, and really stepping into a big leadership role for us. He's going to have a fantastic year for us next year, and really proud to announce Unsung Hero Marcus Banks, Jr.
Next up, testing, there we go, better. Presenting for both men's and women's swimming and diving, here's head coach Matt Donovan.
Hello, Retriever Nation. I'm a little jealous of my fellow coaches up here because they can reach into their back pocket and pull out a speech they give at timeouts for moments like these. There's no timeouts in swimming and diving. And furthermore, we're probably not the best at verbal communication because that's not something we really do a lot in our sport. When you're swimming, your face is in the water, you don't hear too much, you don't see too much, you taste some pretty bad chlorinated water. And the divers, when they're in the air, they got to make decisions really, really quick. I say that to say to everybody in this room, especially the athletes, use all your senses. Take, smell, touch, taste, everything you can think of to enjoy these 4 years, and for some of you, a little bit less, and some of you a little bit more. It's a great time. And before you know it, we have the freshmen that are coming in next year. That'll be 30 years since my freshman year of college. And trust me, it goes by fast. So that's the message I wanted to leave to you guys tonight. The last thing I want to say about both teams, because I get a little bit extra time because I got 2 teams up here, 4 teams actually, is that we asked the team this morning, how do they want to be remembered? And one of the number one things they said is that they want to be known as the hardest working team on campus. And I think pretty much every team would say that. But this group is a pretty special group. They work hard every day. They show up every day. Just on the other side of this wall, if you guys ever get bored at 6 in the morning, come on down and see us. And yeah, 6 in the morning, right? So you'll get to see some of the great things they do. I guess we'll talk about the guys first. And I say that to say they got recognized a little bit ago for the top GPA on campus. 2 years ago at this time, they had not the best GPA on campus, and we had a very, very long talk about that. So in the realm of you know, wanting to be the hardest working group on campus, and that's a tall order in this room. because there's some amazing teams and some amazing workers. But they want to stand toe-to-toe with all of you. And so in 2 years' time, I won't tell you their GPA from 2 years ago, but it was not great. To go from that to the highest GPA in the department is pretty special. So going on that with the guys, we have our 3 awards. Similar to what a few other people have said today, our most improved award goes to Brendan Hanlon. So come on up. And it's interesting. Again, we have similar to some other coaches that I mentioned that he's brand new to our program. And what's interesting about Brendan is that he actually was here on campus a year ago as a freshman, and he kept bugging me, Coach, can I swim? Can I swim? Can I swim? And we finally said yes, and thank God we did, because he's been a huge addition to the team. For our unsung hero, Mr. Bodie Neal. In my time here, Bodie has almost consistently been the anchor on every single one of our relays, and that's kind of the glory spot in our sport. You know, bringing home the anchor, you get all the glory when you win, but also, you know, you're the last one in the water when it doesn't go our way. So Bodie's been a part of some really big races, and we appreciate the fact that he's been amazing, whether we win, lose, draw. And most recently, he was the anchor on our team record-breaking and America East Championship relay. For most valuable is the Romanian rocket, Mr. Daniel Nakusin. We could tell you a lot of great things about Danny, about the points he scored, the fact that he's statistically one of the best swimmers in the history of the America East Conference. We could talk about all of his national records, the fact that he's competed at European championships. The list goes on and on and on. I think what's most important and most valuable to me as a coach is that when you're writing the lineup or putting together the practice, this is the guy you lean on when you want something special to happen. So thank you, gentlemen. Now for the ladies, not for the ladies. Again, we have a newcomer. As my iPhone is not playing nice right now. So on the women's side for most improved, again, we have a freshman here, which is a little bit unique. Miss Eula Perel. And we are definitely, coaches don't like to use this term. We're definitely in a rebuilding phase with the women's team, and we've brought in a lot of amazing talent and a lot of great personalities to the program this year. And Eula's, again, a freshman, and we didn't exactly know where she would fit in a lot of different places, but she has really, really blossomed this year. And to make the championship final in her premier event was one thing, but just to see the energy and the spirit on her face when she found out she made the championship final was amazing, and it makes our jobs as coaches so much easier. Our most, our unsung hero, I'll go with that, because why not? That's the order. Our unsung hero from the dive team is Miss Joella Mills. One of the things that's really tough about diving is we don't have an assistant coach. It's just a unique thing about the sport. So Joella drew the card. She's brand new to the program as well, even though she's a junior. Joella gets the honor of being the assistant coach most times, and she's done an amazing job with it. Her talent on the board is second only to her leadership skills, and she really, really makes life easier and a lot more enjoyable for the coaching staff. And for our most valuable athlete is Bruna de Padua. Unfortunately, Bruna is not here tonight. She's back in her home nation of Brazil, competing for Olympic trials. Last I checked, she made it to the semifinal in one of her better events, so fingers crossed she makes it onto the finals tonight. The last thing I do want to say is that some people say that my pep-up speeches are not the best, Roa. But again, that's not what we do in swimming. But I do want to say thank you to each and every person as a part of Retriever Nation. Over the past 3 years, it's been a ride. The analogy I used a few weeks ago at the Skylight Ballroom was probably not going to go over so well here, but I can tell you this. We are absolutely moving in the right direction. We are absolutely appreciative of all the support and love that you guys have given us, and watch out, there's better things to come.
And to present now for both men's and women's indoor track and field, head coach David Bobb.
All right, so due to this past crazy weekend hosting the conference championships, 48 hours in the rain, Coach Bobb has lost his voice. So unfortunately, you're stuck with me at the microphone again. Again, we have the men's and women's awards for indoor track and field. It was a strong season, but we're continuing to build. We've got a young team, and as you saw, we're more geared towards outdoors. But I'll get going with the awards. For women's most improved, we have Ava Roberts. Ava had a strong year last year, but has really established herself as one of the most feared throwers in the conference. She won the shot put at the America East Championships, and she placed 5th in the weight throw. And then just continued to build heading into outdoors, and you'll hear about that a little bit later. Our unsung hero is Janelle Stevens. Janelle, as a freshman, came on and made an immediate impact on the team, earned a spot on the 4x4, the 4x4 that ended up winning the conference championships, and she ran an amazing leg to help our team do so. And she placed 3rd as an individual in the 400-meter dash at the America East Conference Championships, and has just been one of the hardest workers and most consistent performers of our team. And the most valuable performer of women's indoor track and field is Caitlin Bobb. Caitlin Bobb won everything that she competed in. It'd probably be easier to list the events that she didn't win than it is to list the ones that she won. She won the 400, the 200, and the 4x4. Won the 200 by 1/100th of a second, but has been one of the top sprinters in the conference for a long time and had an amazing season. Congratulations, ladies. For men's track and field, we have most improved is Ibra Kairat. Ibra opened up the indoor season with a massive jump in the triple jump, 51 feet. That's 17 feet per jump. Very impressive school record right off the bat, and continued that throughout conferences and won the conference championship in the triple jump by, I believe, 1 centimeter, right? Somebody took the lead from him, then next jump, Ibra took the lead right back. So has that competitor spirit. Congratulations, Ibra. Our Unsung Hero Award goes to Tyler Edson. Tyler was a member of 2 school record-breaking relays, the 4x8 relay and the distance medley relay. He placed second in the individual 800 at the conference championships indoors, and he was part of the school record-breaking 4x8 at our conference championships that won by 9 seconds and ran an amazing third leg for that. So congratulations, Tyler. Our MVP is Liam McGinnis. This season, Liam broke 4 school records, the 1,000-meter run, the mile run. He ran a 4:07 mile, 2:24 in the 1,000, and was part of the school record-breaking 4x8 and distance medley relays. Our distance medley relay was among the fastest in the country, and our 4x8 was also top 10 in the nation as well. So Liam has just been breaking every school record that he can, and was one of the top performers at the conference championships, and also had a chance to celebrate a lot at the end of his races because he won by so much. Congratulations, men.
Okay, now it's time for the next 4 Gritties for the evening. Presenting the Gritty for the athletic event of the year is captain of the men's swimming and diving team, Dan Nickerson. I'm sorry, Danny.
Hey guys, my name is Daniel Nikusen, and I'm a member of the men's swim and dive team. Last year, we were awarded the Athletic Event of the Year for defending and bringing home our 2nd straight America East title. Now, the nominees for the 2023-2024 Athletic Event of the Year are...
Here are the nominees for Game or Event of the Year. Men's soccer upsets number 16 Vermont on the road. Volleyball sweeps Bryant and Binghamton at home to win its 4th straight America East Championship. Baseball beats defending Big Ten champion Maryland. Softball wins a pair of games against the Big Ten's Wisconsin. Men's lacrosse rallies late to stun defending America East champion Bryant in overtime. Women's lacrosse defeats defending champion UAlbany for the first time since 2012.
And the Gritty goes to Retriever Volleyball UMBC. The volleyball swept Bryant and Binghamton at home to win their 4th consecutive America East Conference Championship. Congratulations to the volleyball team.
All right, how's it going? My name is Justin Taylor, and I'm a member of the UMBC baseball team. I was nominated for the 2022 and 2023 Play of the Years. I did not win, but I get to present to you guys today. But sometimes you find the play, other times you simply find yourself a part of the play. It's all about what you make of that moment. With that being said, here are the nominees for the 2024 Play of the Year.
For Play of the Year, Taylor Calhira's ridiculous goal against Liberty. UMBC women's basketball's 3 buzzer-beating wins. Trinity Palacio at American, and then Laura Lecambra hits buzzer beaters in both wins over Bryant. Ember Stennett breaks a 12-year-old America East Championships record en route to winning gold in the 3-meter diving and being named Diver of the Beat at the America East Championships. Joseph Papa breaks a school record with his discus throw at George Mason. Ava Roberts sets 2 school records at Penn Relays, taking gold in shot put and silver in discus. Jason Tingay makes a clutch save, and Nick Gutierrez scores a game-winning goal as men's lacrosse defeats America East champion Bryant in overtime.
And the Gritty goes to Laura LaCambra and Trinity Palacio. Congratulations. And now to present the Gritty for Female Performance of the Year, please welcome Ava Roberts.
Okay. Let me get started. Hello. Good evening, everyone. My name is Ava Roberts. I'm a junior on the women's track and field team. Last spring, I was nominated for Female Performance of the Year. Tonight, I am thrilled to be able to present this award to a fellow Retriever. These are the nominees for 2024 Female Performance of the Year.
Here are the nominees for Women's Performance of the Year. Asia Miller records the first 2 triple-doubles in UMBC volleyball history. Grace Bruce scores 6 goals in a big America East win over New Hampshire. The women's 4x400 relay team of Caitlin Bob, Janelle Stevens, Leanne McDonald, and Chanel Sibley's sets a school record and takes gold at America East Indoor Championships. Emily Riggs earns National Player of the Week honorable mention after batting .588 in 6 games with 3 home runs, 13 RBI, and ended the week with a walk-off homer against Maine. Anna Blount put up a monstrous 33-point, 13-rebound double-double at UMass Lowell.
Let's go. Okay. And the Gritty goes to Asia Miller. Asia Miller earned the first 2 triple-doubles in recorded UMBC volleyball history with her performances against Fairfield and Binghamton. Congratulations, Asia. Okay. And next up on this, wait, is it next up on this thing? Okay.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Leewood Melissa, and I'm on the baseball team. I had the honor of winning this award last year, the Men's Performance of the Year award. I'm very excited to share this award, and these are the nominees for this year.
Here are the nominees for Men's Performance of the Year. Marcus Banks Jr. drained 6 3-pointers and tallies 28 points as men's basketball wins at New Hampshire. The men's 4x800 relay team of Liam McGinnis, Zachary Taylor, Aiden Lundberg, and Tyler Edson sets a school record en route to taking gold at the America East Indoor Championships. Alec Wroblewski scores 2 goals and adds an assist as men's soccer rallies for 3 late goals to tie Navy. Danny White is named the America East Player and Rookie of the Week after batting .529 with 2 home runs, 10 RBI, and 8 runs scored in baseball's opening weekend of conference play. Zach Dudley wins 19 of 24 faceoffs and scoops up 13 ground balls in a huge win at Merrimack.
And the Gritty goes to the indoor men's track and field 4x8 relay. The record-setting relay team was composed of Zach Taylor, Aiden Lundberg, Tyler Edson, and Liam McGinnis.
How about once again congratulating all our winners so far? Great job. I'd like to invite all of our spring coaches to the stage to present their individual team awards. Again, we ask that when your name is called, please come up to the stage to receive your award, and please wait until all 3 team recipients have been announced. Please be reminded to hold all applause until all 3 recipients from each team have been announced. We'll begin with women's lacrosse. Please welcome head coach Amy Slade.
First, I'd like to wish a very happy birthday to Coach Sierra Cockrell. Can you stand up, please? Yep. Women's lacrosse had an amazing year, a lot of growth from a lot of student athletes that may not have seen time when they were here earlier in their careers at UMBC, but a lot of people stepped up to the plate, took on a new role, and really crushed the roles this year, so super proud of all of our girls. We beat Albany, which was absolutely amazing here at home. That was really fun to be a part of, and just showed our girls that they can persevere through anything, and so that was absolutely amazing. We have 3 awards tonight. 2 of our award getters are not here, but we're going to celebrate them anyway. Our first was Most Improved. This student athlete didn't see much time her freshman year, came in this fall, absolutely dominated, and continued to carry that over through the season, which is Emily Renahan. Our MVP was asked to do a lot this year. A midfielder, she was on both ends of the field, had to score, had to stop, had to transition. And when she's coming at you, you definitely get out of the way. That is Katana Nelson. And this is an award that, quite frankly, I just made up. And I thought it was really awesome and fitting because this person is, for all intents and purposes, our hype girl. You've never seen anyone celebrate the way this girl celebrates. Talk about stare downs. I would put her up against anyone in this room. So I have labeled this student athlete as the top dog because everybody needs that girl or guy on their team that is just like a dog. Like, you need that ball, they're getting it. And that is yours truly, Colby Whedon.
Next, presenting for men's lacrosse, Ryan Moran.
Oh, all right. Good evening. Again, I'm going to be completely transparent. This year's Gritties are a little different for the coaches because we got an email in the morning saying we got to talk a little bit more about our team. So, you know, that raised my anxiety level just a little bit. But it's not too difficult. You know, when I'm thinking about our team this year, just very grateful. You know, I'm very thankful. Thankful for the support staff and the coaches we have, Coach Chick and Coach Griffin. They just do a tremendous job, and I'm grateful to be able to coach alongside them the whole year. Coach Amenta and Stacy, who we meet with and talk with daily about our guys' health. And then Megan Usher, who just gave birth to a baby boy named Wyatt, and Adriana, who's been filling in. So again, we're just very fortunate. And then I'm most fortunate to be able to coach the young men on my team. Just a really selfless group, and each day was a real pleasure going to work and coaching the young men. And it's very upsetting to say goodbye to our seniors, the 17 guys that were here that really did a great job. We talk about leadership and steering the ship, and you got to have your upperclassmen have the tightest grip on that wheel, and those young men did a great job for us over 4 years. So getting into some of our individual awards, we're going to start off with our most improved. And for our most improved, a little different. This young man had a huge role for us last year, but he just really stepped up his game and made some really great strides statistically for us on the defensive end, leading our team in caused turnovers and ground balls, and almost playing every wing of every face-off. And that's going to go to Trey Fleece. All right, transitioning into our most valuable player. This young man's just been a mainstay of consistency and performance and leadership over the last 4 years. He's been our leadership council for 3 years. He's been a captain for a year. This year he led our team in scoring, and he finished 15th in the nation in goals per game, and that goes to Brian Dragoni. And then our last award is Unsung Hero Award, and this award goes to someone that I view as just a friend to everyone, not just the guys on our team. Even today, just seeing him walking around to other tables, saying hi to other friends. He's someone that has had his own fair share of adversity. You know, he came in here in 2020 and started on our close defense, and then had some adversity in 2021 and 2022, didn't play as much, and then went on to start for the last 2 years on close defense in 2023 and 2024. And our Unsung Hero Award goes to Ben Stefanos.
Presenting for both men's and women's outdoor track, head coach David Baum, who's got laryngitis.
Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing? Great, awesome. So I am presenting in place of Coach Bob, who obviously lost his voice this weekend. So I will be presenting the Outdoor Track and Field Awards for men and women. For men's Outdoor Track and Field Awards, we have 2 MVPs, 2 well-deserving gentlemen who really stepped up and performed when it counted. Our first MVP is Michael Arnold. Michael Arnold finished second this past weekend in the 400-meter hurdles with a time of 51.79, which is a personal record for him. It also puts him in top 48 in the East region, which should allow him to go to the NCAA East Regional Championships, which is an esteemed honor, honestly, during your athletic career. He also was part of the 4x4 100-meter relay champion team that ran 3:11.99. Is that a school record? No, sorry, next time. And also, I mean, he really does deserve this award because his attitude is always positive. He's a leader through and through, time and time again, day in and day out. There's never a dull moment with Michael. He is himself, and we love him for who he is. Our next MVP goes to the gentleman who really showed up and showed out this past weekend. It was a rainy weekend, and granted, we are one of the smallest teams, track and field teams in the conference, but he brought us 20 points. This gentleman won the long jump and won the triple jump, right? Both school records. In the long jump, he jumped 24 feet 1. In the triple jump, he jumped 51 foot 3. The 51 foot 3 ranks him currently number 33rd in the country, which is amazing. Puts him top 20 in the NCAA East region, which allows him to go to the NCAA East Regional Championships in the next few weeks. Iba Kairat, please come on up. Eber also won Field Performer of the Meet, scoring 20 points. And the next gentleman is no stranger to you guys. He's been up here a few times tonight. Our unsung heroes, Tyler Edson. Tyler was our 800-meter champion this past weekend with the time, what you run? 151 what? It was 151. He ran fast, okay? So he was male rookie of the meet as well, also contributing to the winning 4x8 relay. So congratulations, gentlemen. Next, I'll be presenting the Women's Award. We have an MVP, a Most Improved, and an Unsung Hero. This MVP is very dear to my heart. She's been up here a few times. Ava Roberts. I could go on and on about the leaps and strides that Ava's made since she stepped on campus her freshman year. Her level of confidence has, elevated to another level. In the weight room, on the field, her instinct in the ring, her leadership at practice where she's coaching her other teammates. She is literally like the athlete that I hope and dream for and that my other athletes are also training into, right? I think we have a good culture on our team, and Ava's a part of that culture. She is our Penn Relays championship section champion with the school record of 54:11.25. This season, when I walked into the field house, well, every season really, for the past 5 years, I look at that record on the record board. It was 16:44, and I told myself this year, I was like, Ava's gonna break that school record. I don't know when, but I knew how. I just didn't know when she was going to do it or how she was going to do it. And I was standing up on the top of the hill because I was coaching Yosef in the discus throw at Penn Relays. And I went over because Yosef got done throwing and received his own award at Penn Relays. And it was her first attempt. And when I looked at her, I was like, I trust her. That's all I said to myself. And she stepped into the ring. Her first throw, 16:74, which is 54:11.25, which breaks a 21-year-old school record held by Cleopatra Burwell, who was a 4-time Olympian and NCAA champion. So for Ava to come in, and break that school record after only throwing, 43 feet out of high school? Yeah, only throwing 43 feet out of high school, came in her freshman year, switched up her technique, worked very hard to get it right. She's now a 55-foot shot putter, which is, so every coach's thing is is my athlete gonna be better than me? I threw 16:84, she's thrown 16:74, so the day that Ava passes me, makes her a better thrower than me, whatever. But that is the ultimate honor, honestly and truly. That throw does qualify her for sure for NCAA East Region, puts her as one of the top 20 throwers in the East Region and the number 32 ranked thrower in the country. Ava also has the school record in the discus. She broke that record last year, has broken it twice this year. So, super proud of her. Next, we have our most improved athlete, which is Leanne McDonald. Leanne has definitely shown up for us in many ways in the 400 meter, which is her specialty event, and in the 4x4. She got 4th place this past weekend in the open 4, running a time of 55.54, and then she was also a part of the relay championship team in the 4x4. So we're super proud of Leanne, the work that she's done, the adversity she's come through. After injury, still persevering, still wanting to practice. Every time she's always asking Coach Logan, can I practice, can I practice, can I practice? And she stayed very vigilant in her rehab and making sure she's ready to go for us when we need her. And lastly, is our unsung hero. Our unsung hero is Janelle Stevens. So this past weekend, Janelle had an amazing meet. She was, as a freshman, our 400 meter hurdle conference champion. She also was a part of our 4x4 relay team that also won a championship and was elected Female Rookie of the Meet. Janelle, again, just like the rest of the student athletes, rest of the female athletes on this stage, comes to practice, works hard time and time again, doesn't ask any questions, and really, really pays attention to her coaching. So these athletes have definitely showed up for us this year, and we're excited to honor them with these awards.
Softball team is up next. Head coach Chris Kohlmeyer.
All right, good evening, everybody. I'm going to make this pretty short and sweet because we have to get on a plane here in a few hours to actually head to Maine to compete for our 5th straight America East Conference Championship, starting on Wednesday. So, yeah, give it a little more time for our softball team over there winning 4 straight championships. Hopefully get our 5th this week. Thank you. First award is going to go to, we're going to do our unsung hero, and that would be Julia Colton. Julia is a grad student who decided to come back for her 5th year. When she came in my office after last season and asked if she can come back and want to take her COVID year, I was ecstatic. She is one of the hardest working kids I know, one of the best leaders, just best teammate, and works her butt off in everything she does. So we're certainly going to miss her and just love her to death and can't wait to see her at alumni events here down the road. Our next one is most improved, and this is kind of a joke on our team because a couple of our girls always laugh about what happened last year with this award, but inside joke for our team. But this year it's going to go to Jersey Newteal. So Jersey has, most of you guys know, is full of life, but she also is a tremendous athlete who has great power in the box. Last year she came in wanting to try to get some innings as a pitcher. We didn't know if she was going to throw a strike sometimes or hit the mascot the other times, but she's worked her butt off this whole summer, whole fall, and has logged a lot of innings and has been a valuable member of the pitching staff this year. So, Jersey Newteal. Last but not least, this is one of the harder ones always to pick because you have a team full of all-stars. It's, it's hard to, just distinguish this, one. But this year, we're going to, a little different. We have a freshman's going to win it this year, and it would be Ella Squires. Ella's come in this year as a freshman and has taken the reins as a leadoff hitter this year. And in our sport, that is a very important role, especially a staff that values speed and likes to steal bases and all this stuff. And Ella has done damage at the plate and on the bases all season and has just taken the reins on that spot. So congrats, Ella.
And let's finish it up with baseball. Liam Bowen, come on down.
Evening, everyone. Before I start, I'd like to just thank the people who put this event on. I've been here for 13 years, and I've seen this event grow by leaps and bounds. It's become, I think, a really treasured tradition in our department. So the staff here in the athletic department does a great job making this a welcoming event where everybody can be recognized. I'd like to particularly shout out Maureen Cromer, who's done a great job as our events coordinator, and the whole sports information staff as well that put all the clips together. It's been awesome to see everybody on film. So we're in a little bit of a unique position in that we're still playing. We're currently second in the America East. We finished second in there last year. We do not want to be second again. We want to keep building on a lot of what we've done already this season, and then hopefully bring home an America East title here in a few weeks. One thing that's really special about our season is right now we've won 16 straight home games. And I think that's a testament to, thank you, yeah, absolutely. I just think it's a testament to the increased support we've gotten and the environment that's been created at our place, and a lot of that's the student athletes coming out and seeing us. So thank you very much for that. So on to the awards. I will start with our most improved player, and that is current America East Player of the Week, Dawson Barakani. Dawson came to us last year. He's our shortstop. I think it's fair to say that he was always known for his defense. The Player of the Week award is an award that's really given for somebody's offensive production. He was the best offensive performer in the league this week, and he's our leadoff hitter now after hitting in the 9-hole last year. So he's done a great job. Hey, great job, buddy. Second, and this young man is not here tonight. He's in class, which is a good thing. That's our unsung hero, and that's Eddie Sargent. So, the reason Eddie's getting this award is he's pitched in a lot of roles for us, and he was particularly instrumental in beating Maryland, which was a big win for us. He's gone from pitching during our midweek games to pitching on the weekend for us, and just been a guy that we could always count on for reliable innings, and those are hard to come by in our sport. So he's done a great job. I wish he could be here tonight, but he'll be on the mound this weekend, and we're looking forward to running him out there again. And then last, our MVPs. I'm using a plural because in our sport, it's really hard to separate pitchers and hitters. They do very different jobs. And so I really, in giving out these awards as a coaching staff, we really couldn't split these guys up. It's Matt Ryan and Luke Johnson. They can come up here together. I'll start with Matty. Matty, in my opinion, I'm very biased, but in my opinion, he's the best third baseman in the conference. He's been a steady improver each year and has now turned himself into a lockdown defender and a really good middle-of-the-order hitter. It's just been an absolute mainstay, plays every inning, done a great job for us. So a round of applause for Matt. Hey, great job, man. Absolutely. Congratulations. And then if you were here last year, you might remember Luke Johnson. He, I believe, was the Retriever of the Year last year, or excuse me, the Dr. Brown Award. I think which is a huge award in our department. I can genuinely say that Luke has had the best career of anybody on the mound in the history of the university. He was the pitcher of the year in the league last year, his first team all-conference the year after that. He's easily the best Friday night guy in the league. It's just been great running him out there. We get to do it a few more times before this year is over, and he's continued to do an awesome job for us. So, round of applause for him as well, please. And again, thank you for the support all year. It's been awesome seeing everybody at home, and go Dogs.
Congratulations to each and every one of you. We're all looking forward to many successful seasons ahead. So how about a big round of applause for all our winners? It's now time to present our final and most prestigious 4 awards for the evening. Here to present the Retriever of the Year awards are Whitney Ames, Associate Athletic Director for Compliance, and Rich Franchek, Senior Associate Athletic Director for Business and Finance.
Thank you, Gary. First, we wanted to take a moment to congratulate all of our award winners this evening and to express how proud we are of each and every one of you. It takes hard work, dedication, and a lot of grit to be a successful student athlete. But in order to have success as a student athlete, you must also have a dedicated coaching staff. And so please join me in a round of applause for all of our great coaches in the room tonight.
Formerly known as the UMBC Outstanding Senior Athlete Award, the Retrievers of the Year are presented to upperclassmen or graduate students who have competed for at least 3 years here at UMBC and have notable achievements in 4 areas of excellence: community, classroom, character, and competition. The female nominees for Retriever of the Year are:
Here are the nominees for Female Retriever of the Year. Asia Miller, volleyball. Kennedy Evans, women's lacrosse. Lauren Reed, women's soccer.
And the Gritty goes to Asia Miller. Asia represents UMBC volleyball, where she has helped lead the team to 4 straight championships. Asia has earned all conference accolades at 3 different positions and has won both the America East Setter and Defensive Specialist of the Year awards. Off the court, she was the America East Volleyball Scholar Athlete of the Year and a 3-time All-Academic honoree. Asia also helped raise funds to help support those affected by wildfires in Maui earlier this year. Congratulations, Asia.
And now the male nominees for Retriever of the Year.
Here are the nominees for Male Retriever of the Year. Kyle Hoff, men's lacrosse. Danny Nick Cusin, men's swimming and diving. Michael Arnold, men's track and field. Justin Taylor, baseball.
And the Gritty goes to Danny Nakusa. Danny represents the men's swimming and diving team, where he was named the 2024 America East Conference Swimmer of the Meet and set a school, conference, and pool record to win the 200-yard breaststroke. He won the league's David Alexander Award, honoring the senior with the most points scored in 4 years of competition. Over his outstanding career, Danny earned 9 individual golds in 4 meets, including his 3 in 2024, the 100 and 200 breaststroke and the 200 IM. Danny earned entrance into the Chi Sigma Alpha last spring and was selected to the 2023 and 2024 College Sports Communications All-District Academic Team. He's also earned America East All-Academic Team honors the past 3 seasons. Join me in congratulating your 2023-24 Retrievers of the Year.
Now it's time to present the Dr. Charles R. Brown Outstanding Athlete Award. It's presented by ABM. Dr. Charles Brown served as the UMBC Athletic Director from 1989 until his retirement in 2013. During his tenure, Dr. Brown elevated the Retrievers from a fledgling Division I program to one that is competitive, both regionally and nationally, still today. During the second half of Dr. Brown's tenure, UMBC teams won 46 conference championships and made 29 appearances in NCAA championship competition series. During that same period, 36 Retriever athletes earned academic All-America status, and student athletes consistently had high graduation rates. In addition to his work on behalf of student athletes, Dr. Brown promoted a robust spirit throughout the UMBC community, from developing successful recreational programs to leading the construction of the outdoor aquatic complex and Retriever Soccer Park to creating the UMBC Athletics Hall of Fame. Much of UMBC's athletic success is built on the legacy left by Dr. Brown. Here with us to present the Dr. Charles R. Brown Outstanding Athlete Award is Raymond Mercado and Maria Franco, representing UMBC partner ABM.
Good evening. Thank you, Retrievers. It's a pleasure to be here with all of you on this wonderful occasion. My name is Raymond Mercado, and I'm thrilled to represent UMBC partner ABM and to present tonight's final award, the Dr. Charles R. Brown Outstanding Athlete Award. The female nominees for the 2024 Dr. Charles R. Brown Outstanding Athlete Award are:
For the nominees for Dr. Charles R. Brown Outstanding Female Athlete, Miwa Ilieva, volleyball. Ava Roberts, women's track and field. Anna Blount, women's basketball. Ashley Della Guardia, softball.
And the gritty goes to Mila Ilieva. Mila represents UMBC Volleyball, where she has been the America East Championship Most Outstanding Player the past 2 years. In this year's championship, she had 9 kills on 9 attacks to hit a perfect 1,000. This year, she became the program's all-time leader in assisted blocks and is a 2-time all-conference selection. And congratulations, Mila. And next, the male nominees for the 2024 Dr. Charles R. Brown Outstanding Athletic Award are:
The nominees for Dr. Charles R. Brown Outstanding Male Athlete, Liam McGinnis, men's track and field. Joseph Papa, men's track and field. Taylor Calhira, men's soccer.
And the gritty goes to Taylor Calhira. Taylor represents the men's soccer team, where he was named the College Soccer News All-American third team in his senior season. Calhira was the 60th player taken overall in the MLS draft. He earned America East Striker of the Year honors in 22 and 23. After earning all rookie team honors in the spring of 2020, Calhira was selected to the America East first team over the past 3 fall campaigns, becoming the first Retriever since Pete Karingi to earn 3 consecutive top honors. He completed his tenure in 8th place of the Retrievers' all-time goals list with 32. Congratulations, Taylor.
I couldn't make it tonight with my coaches, teammates, the staff, and the amazing athletes at the Gritties. I just want to give a huge congratulations to all the winners and to all the teams for having such a successful season. I'm so thankful for the Outstanding Athlete of the Year award, and it's a great honor. I hope you guys have a great rest of the spring semester, and go Dogs!
Just a quick note, anybody who got in the individual Gritty, the Glass Award, if you want your box to put it in, I think Maureen is going to lay out the boxes on the stage here. So come up and pick up your box after we're all done, which is right about now. On behalf of the entire UMBC Athletics Department, we want to congratulate all of the winners this evening. Once again, we're thrilled to be able to host this celebration in honor of all of your hard work throughout the past year. So many members of the Athletics and Recreation Department staff played roles in making this event happen. So please join me, Retriever Nation, in a round of applause for your athletics administration and staff. Also, thank you very much for having me as your host tonight, and best of luck in finals, competitions down the final stretch. Let's give it up for all the Retrievers who are here tonight one more time.
I tried so